Welcome back to the Rimworld tutorial, where today we're going to look at some basics regarding food and just some generic survival stuff so that your base lasts a little longer. Last time we looked at some of the basic bare necessities so that we could survive. You know, we had little small homes so that our people don't go completely nuts sleeping on the floor. We're going to look at some basic amenities. I don't know what it's called. I call them amenities. We're going to want a little more wood, because the plan for today is primarily to set up a table so that that thought goes off their mind. We don't want them complaining about everything all the time. And setting up some basic things tends to help with that. We're going to have a couple of wooden things set up so that everyone's got something to do. Why isn't he doing something? Oh, he doesn't have plant cutting. Maybe we should go gather some materials or something. Let's just haul. Wait, I thought I didn't... Oh, yeah, I didn't look for any incapable things. Well, at least... Oh, he can't haul either. Well, then screw you, Jeff! Ugh. But he can mine. But he can't haul. And if they can mine but they can't haul, they're just going to leave a mess everywhere. Ugh. Oh, we just have the rest of the gang sort this out. So what we want is a meal source. Basically means that we don't have to eat these packets. And I was busy setting up a basic nutrient dispenser. Now there's several ways to make food. The cooking stove and the nutrient paste dispenser. Paste dispenser is the benefit that it takes no effort to make a meal. It takes the same amount of food every time, unless you make lavish meals, which we'll get to. It's a little bit more expensive. It's also cheaper power-wise, which is probably one of the bigger benefits, is that it doesn't take as much power or effort. And it's a really quick way to get everyone fed without having to concern yourself with the details. It can use and mix and match all foods. Any meal source can do that. I need to remember to be careful with my conduits because, you know, not exactly in a great place. How much metal do I have? I should have enough that I can build a quick solar panel. No, I can't. Oh, what's this? It is a weaver is visiting our colony. Let's have a look at this weaver. For a weaver, she's awfully good at punching people. I know if you can call yourself a weaver, lady. Thing to consider is that I probably want to get a freezer set up. Just going to involve some changes to the construction. You go and dig it all out. How about we just... No, let's let him go. We got a loner visiting the colony. Trado. What a name. For an archer, he is surprisingly good with punching people and growing people things. What a name, Trado. I should really get to carrying that stuff. Well, you take a while with this. You people are not great at this yet. Actually, I think it would be more efficient to leave a spot open. I keep forgetting that you need a special mod to make it easier to haul stuff. This is why I wanted to just put down another wind turbine. And we need a conduit going from there to here. And we'll put down a wooden auto door. And then we'll put down a zone. A regular old stockpile. And we'll set it up just right, so that the only thing in here is food, manufactured herbal medicine, which decays over time. It doesn't decay quickly, but it's important enough to keep track of. We also want to have corpses and body parts in there. Not anything that decays. Oh, I built it backwards. Why do I keep doing that? The local boar has gone mad. Well, if he's gone mad, then naturally we should get our hunter on him. We have one hunter. You can go hunt too. Startle. Oh my goodness, it's the Mad Hunter. Yeah, you go cut him up. You fuck him up. Yeah! Show him some. Yeah! Aw, you showed him some, didn't you? Go take that corpse into the freezer. How bad are you hurt, scratched up? Oh, oof. That bad back's already bad enough. You should probably, you are Stall, right? Stall, go to your bed. Just rest until he prioritizes receiving treatment. I don't want you getting an infection right now. You got that? Who is the doctor here? Lindsay. Where's Lindsay? Ah, this is why you want some mods, because some of the mods let you do this real slickety-split. Now, he's healing. Also put down an extra bed so I can have a permanent medical bed. I thought you were a doctor. You are a doctor. What do you... What? Lindsay, you're... Oh, fuck. We need to get you some eyes. Oh my god, we really need to get you some eyes. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, if we get our hands on someone, we're gonna cut his eyes out. We can't have that cataract ruining your capacity to doctor people. Now we set the cooler to freeze. And the corpse will be... Yep, there it goes, refrigerated, and then it freezes. It's one of the reasons you probably want to go for Celsius, is that 0 Celsius is when it freezes. And Fahrenheit might have some inaccuracies because of how fractions work in binary. But that's a technical detail you don't have to concern yourself with. Everyone gets to planting their stuff, and then we can focus on all the extraneous things. Wow, what happened to our food supply? We're going to need that cooking stove, because a nutrient paste dispenser... hoppers do not preserve nutrients at all. We'll get to how these things work later, but for now, we probably want to set these up first. Damn it, Eclipse. Luckily, I get my power out of the cheapest... Salvation! Yes, that's the kind of tutorial city. So, now that that's all going on... Oh, man, I'm really distracted in general. We need to get some food stuff set up, so I guess that we can call it fair and square, that it takes a little while for everyone to do what they must and get all stuff set up. Now that we have this, we can start doing some basic things. Now, for your butcher table, you want to add a build, butcher creature, and you want to make it so that it does it forever, which is basically this button. Because when you have an animal corpse, you generally want to butcher it. And this is the cooking stove. You want to click this. You want to click add bill. I don't think we have a good enough... Oh, we do have a good enough cook for that. Good. I want to make these both forever because meals you can stack in stacks of 10. And a meal takes 10 materials. So you can stack 100 food supplies instead of 75. And it's also mixed, so you don't have to concern yourself with, oh, there's berries and there's potatoes. It's much more compressed. Now, for fine meals, you need 5 meat and 5 vegetarian, which is basically any sort of crop. And for lavish meals, you need 10 of each, but the benefit of fine meals is that they get a +5 moodlet, which makes them happier. Simple meals is just whatever, 10 of whatever, but it has the added benefit of being very quick to cook. Almost just about anyone can make a simple meal. It's just a really fun way to do stuff. I hope this thing isn't obstructed because of this. Yeah, look at that. We got some food, some meat. Now we got some meals, and Jeff. Oh, Jeff, he loves cooking. Depending on your circumstances, there might be motivation instead of having is to disallow the making of meat-based meals. And I might do that because for now, whatever. We need the food. Let's not get too picky. We have a couple of meals. How about we set up another set of hunts so that we have enough meals that we don't have to concern ourselves with the intrinsics. Let's see. Is there any particular wildlife that's worth sticking an arrow in? I don't see a lot of wildlife. There's a bunch of boars here, but it ends there. Well, I see a turtle. Wouldn't mind hunting a turtle, but let's not get too greedy. Starl, I'm gonna pull you off hunting duty because you are a melee person and you will kill yourself. Here's a tip: do not let meleeers do hunting. They will probably hurt themselves a bunch. Where's the lady? Where's my doctor? Lindsay, 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 Lindsay. You should probably get to doctoring. Aw, god damn it! I lost all my... Ah. I don't think I should let you do that. I think Jeff would do a better job at this. She has no ambitions. Jeff has some ambitions, so I guess Jeff, you'll get some priority on medicining people up. Just put that in the freezer so that it doesn't just stink all over the place. Whee! Vroom! Look at him go. The sign of a well-functioning colony is a guy who can just rush over and get stuff done. I think it would be nice if we set up a little table over out there in the yard, so everyone can have a nice meal out in the open. Maybe we'll build some walls. So a little trick I like doing is, how do we do this? I think I want a 4x4. I'll do a 4x4, then we'll remove some walls, and then we'll set up the floor, and then we'll set up some chairs. Okay, now we cancel these, we cancel these, we cancel that one, we deconstruct this one, we deconstruct these. We set up some nice wooden floors. Nope. We set up a wooden table and some wooden chairs. Yeah, building, building, building. Lots and lots of building. Now they have a nice roofed area in which to eat. Why is it dark? It is literally sunshine right outside. She's probably feeling a lot better that she now has a brand new... Look at that lovely gazebo. It's a lovely little gazebo they can eat at. That's a little bit of Rimworld creativity, mostly because of how... Oh, look at that. We have a lot of meat, which will also be turned into beautiful, pristine leather. I don't think it would be a horrible idea to at least have some basic... So this is an orbital drop beacon. Probably explain what that is. Orbital drop beacons allow anything within this range is essentially where the game counts tradable materials. We'll get to that when we build this. Anything within its range I can sell if I find myself able to trade. Now, apparently there's an overhaul coming to trading soon. I don't know. I heard something about it with traders coming by, but that might have been a mod. Oh, there's more metal here. Well, pick it up then. Yeah, get that supply set up. Jeff's making us some fine, fine meals. Ooh. Ah, that's a fine meal. Ooh, that is delicious. Market value, food quality, fine. Makes them happy. People who eat fine meals, they tend to get a tiny little moodlet for it. It's really nice. Steel's so tough, man. I think I'm going to power this down. Because as much as I like him moving quickly, it is a bit of a power slurper. It's a silent killer of the colonies. Silent killer, hardly. We'll section out an area to mine. Let's make it a little bit bigger. We have a good set of meals, so how about we turn off the stove for a bit. So let's get some of this hauled. It just sits in the way. I also want to get a small area dug out for a research table. You've detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. Loser! Oh my god. She has power armor! Oh, she has power armor! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Think fast, think fast, think fast. Set up a small base. Peepity boop, peepity boop, peepity boop. No, 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 no. Peepity boop. Wooden door. Furniture. It needs a bed. Bed. Table. Wooden stools. Okay, let's actually make it a bit bigger. Because this is a little bit cramped. Cancel. Standing lamp. Furniture. Structure. Wooden wall. Orders. Chop wood. Chop me some trees. I don't care about mining right now. I need this whole thing built up as quickly as possible. Prisoner bed, medical bed. Starly, how are your legs? Her legs are actually not good. How are your legs? Good enough! Go pick them up! Save this poor lady! We've got ourselves a new colonist! Go, Lindsay! Be the doctor that this city needs! In order to get new colonists, you can capture enemies that have been incapacitated. You can arrest, if you want to, friendly colonists. Randomly, people will join you, or escape pods will crash. You can also buy slaves. We don't have access to that right now, so let's not concern ourselves with slave trading right now. It's a bit of a harsh topic. You can also sell prisoners you own to slavery, but not recommend it. It's not very polite, for one. And for two, I heard that your colonists get a little bit upset if you do slave trading, so try to avoid it. Oh, loser. So this is a prisoner. They get a prisoner tab when they're prisoners. They also get the imprisoned negative moodlet. This is a bad one. Now, when you want to get a prisoner in your hands, you want to click try recruit. Gets food means you want to starve them. If you click no, but you typically have it on. Doctor's cares that a doctor will try to patch him up. Gets medicine means that doctors are allowed to use medicine. It greatly improves their chance of actually doing something good, instead of just slapping some rags on. This is what you want to do with your prisoner. Friendly chat is really good if you want to recruit them, because it gives them a positive mindset. Execution, you kill them, you can bury them, you can chop them up into bits. Now, I could use those eyes for Lindsay, but it's not exactly like I really need the eyes right now, and I wouldn't prefer having a colonist. Her eyes are fine, though. She's got really good eyes. But she also has some medicine skills, so I think I might set her on being the doctor instead. Release is that you release them. If you do this, if they belong to a faction native to the planets, instead of just being people from space, it makes them a little bit more happy. They'll be like, okay, you're not too bad. You let our prisoner go and you patched him up nicely, I guess. Execution, as I said, is just killing them. Typically, you just want to hold on to these people if you can and try and recruit them. Important notice. Recruitment difficulty. I don't know exactly what the metrics are. This is the minimal amount of mood they must have, I think. And it also determines how difficult it is for someone to get their mind proper. Damn, not producing a lot of power right now. Where's, Lindsay, what are you doing? Oh, she's eating from packaged survival meal. Lindsay, we have simple meals in the closet. She probably didn't treat him with medicine, but I don't think we have medicine. I think I'm going to have to expand my, crop a bit. Building. Lots and lots of building. Okay, here's the thing. You might have noticed that it connects to the door. Imagine that I remove the conduit here. You can always click reconnect. And what that does is, the way that these things work is that some will try to snap a wire to the grid. Some must be directly connected to the grid. If they have a wire, you can click reconnect. And they'll try to jump to a different power conduit within their radius. If you have multiple power conduit circuits in the area, that's a great way of setting things up proper. Someone needs to get to hauling some stuff, because we could really get some hauling done. It's really busy. We're very, very busy right now. There's lots of work that needs to be done. We really can't work on our defenses or trading capability because they're just too busy. It's just too much work that needs to be done right now. No! Oh, this is bad. Infections. Characters can get infections, and they're pretty bad. They'll develop over time, becoming minor, major, extreme, and they'll suffer more pain, which is basically how dead they are over time. If they are treated, that's good. What you're hoping is that they develop an immunity, because then they don't need treatment, and they'll get over it. Some colonists may be too busy to get their infection treated. Pay close attention. Infections are serious business, like they are in real life. I mean, we're like, infections are fine. They're not. Antibiotics are the only reason we think infections are fine. And antibiotics are losing their shine, so, be careful, kids. Just try not to cut yourself, you know? Unless you want an infection, in which case, just walk into a hospital with an open wound. You'll get an infection in note. Did we just recruit her? Wow. Jeff, you've got a tongue made of pure silver right there, man. Wow. Now that we've got Loser on our side, let's see. Does she feel upset that she's... No, she's not upset about just wearing power armor. She's trigger happy, though, and she doesn't have a gun. She's good at growing, so I think I'll put her priority on growing. She's not too bad with building, so we'll let her do that. Yeah, she's going to be a priority doctor. She also doesn't haul. Oh, no. That blows. It blows so much. Sewing. Lots and lots of sewing. How good is she with mining, anyway? Very good. She's got some skill in that area. Fun fact is that each of these levels have their own name, like strong amateur, skilled practitioner, basic familiarity, and then we have things like incapable, practitioner. I want to see one that I really like is basic awareness, incompetent, and then basic awareness. See, this is why I want to have some beds. And now we're going to turn off this light because we don't need the light anymore because there's no one there. Rolling, lots and lots of rolling. Ah, the conduit blew up. Well, we'll have to build a replacement then. What are you doing? She's moving because she's idle. Shit, man. This is why you want to have haulers. Lots and lots of haulers. I need to get hauling done right now. I really need to get some hauling done right now. Like, this food is gonna spoil. Jeff's gonna be pissed. And now we can set up for research. Research! Let's take a look. Carpet making, not important. Cotton is expensive. Not interesting. Nutrient essentially lets you make food for 9 food. In the long term, pays off if you can offset the negative moodlet from eating nutrient paste, which I think is about -8. Colored lights are just silly. Ship building mechanics, important later. You could get some neat stuff out of this. Fertilizer pump lets you make soil on stone, marsh, water, anything. You can turn it into soil and you can plant your stuff on it. Not important in forests, but if you're in the desert or in a very rocky area, this is an invaluable tool. Pneumatic picks just let your miners work faster. It does 20% more damage per time they zap it. Geothermal power is probably the most interesting to us because it gives you 3.6 kilowatts, continuously no interruptions. Gun turret cooling is not too important. We're not playing on a high difficulty, so it's not too important. Neither are mortars. Medical beds cost some medicine, but they greatly increase the chance of doing some good work. Cremation is just in case you don't want to build too many graves. Machining is to get rid of machine corpses and get metal out of them. Electric smelting lets you turn those slag chunks I talked about into small amounts of metal. It's not much. The thing is relatively expensive to keep on, but it's a great way to get stuff done. Crypto sleep caskets. If you have a person who's suffering from, I don't know, not having a torso, you can put them in a crypto sleep casket and wait until you have a torso to give them, so to speak. Whatever goes in a crypto sleep casket is essentially put in eternal stasis. They don't age, they don't bleed, they don't die, they don't get infected. If you don't have medicine and someone has an infection, you can put him in one of these, never worry about it. Hydroponics, relatively simple. It's just tables you can grow plants on. But I think that for now, geothermal power would greatly decrease the pressure for us to have power. Now, research is quite simple. The bar increases over time as research is performed. We don't have a lot of great... Jesus fucking Christ, loser, get your treatment! Lindsay, someone, just someone, treat her, please. If that infection gets too wacky, it's going to go terribly, terribly wrong. Medical supplies are no joke, people. We also don't have any ships. Okay, so... God, please be met. Oh, slate blocks. Please tell me that her infection immunity... 52%! Oh, come on, loser. I need you to live. You're too important. Yoink. They changed a few things. Colonists will try to max out a stack first. So they'll try to pick up 35 instead of picking up the full stack of 75 they can carry, so that they can max this out. Apparently they're changing it to the next one that they'll carry maximum, and they'll care about chopping it all up later. I completely forgot. Look at all these materials we have. I want to put that dumping thing somewhere else. Loser is hard at work. Loser, do you need any, loser. Receive treatment, healing. Yay! There we go. Now everything should be okie-dory. Loser, what are your thoughts? Spacious interior. That mostly has to do with the dimensions of a room. So this is how it works. Everyone has their own little, like their social skill. It's goodwill. Basically, you can give people some money so that they'll stop bothering you. But some really upset people won't let you do that. So you might want to be careful. Oh, no, loser. I thought you just got treat. Oh, no, it's really bad. This can go really bad. She's having a little bit of pain. She's weakened in consciousness. The infection in her leg is killing her. It's slowly eating her ghibli jupes. Come on. Immunity. Go, immune system. Rest until fully healed. Take your minute. Oh, please. Yes! Developed. She can walk. If I remember, if they have developed an immunity, they do not require treatment. Yep, they no longer have to heal in the bed. Now she can just work and get her mind in the game. That was exciting. A little too exciting to my liking. Still don't have any ships. I wanted to do some trading. Wouldn't care if it was a weapons deal or anything. But it seems everything's going honky-dory right now. I think I might get rid of that battery. So the explosion caused by conduit explosions is entirely determined by how much power is stored. So the more batteries you have, the worse it gets. Everyone's working on my food. I've got lots of food. Look at all my meals. Let's leave it at that. How many days has it been? It's been 14 days. We spent 2 weeks. We have some basic food supplies set up. I've shown you how to hunt, how to get your colonists up into state, how to get some new colonists. Next time we'll focus on defenses. Now, defenses is where the game gets a little bit different. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're not in a great strategic position. I think I'm gonna just build a wall straight here and then go straight up and set up as good a defense I can. I'll have to build a little bit of a sneaky hole so that they don't go for the walls. And we'll build the death box right here. Do not ask me what a death box is. You'll see eventually. Star, what are you doing? Oh. Whee! Yeah, we should have the materials to build up something nice. Next time, we'll focus on some longer-term operations. For now, we've really burned through our medicine. Ooh, really, really burned through it. How much cotton do we have? A bit. We have some of that. Won't be too sad to get her some things to live with, because I think it's getting a bit hot outside. It's nice and chilly indoors, though. The thing about power armor that I haven't shown yet is it makes them slower, and it makes them very resistant to cold. But it also makes them very durable people. They are super durable now. Like, she can get just hit with a knife, and she's like, a knife? This is a knife! And then she shows a shard of her armor. She should be the melee person. Does she have melee skills? She has only melee skills. Should give her something that shoots 100 bullets. Look at him go. But that'll be for next... Although, actually, we're almost there. We'll do that next time. Till then, salvation. Going strong with a brand new person.